What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grind. You're watching Sub Urban Nerd. This is the channel where I give my nerd reviews on today's nerd news. Also, do this thing that I call unboxing whatever I want. Whatever I want usually entails me unboxing any action figure of comic book characters, superhero characters, anime characters, or anything. Sometimes I just want to unbox some things that I think is pretty cool and I want to show you guys. Now, if you guys are new to this channel, what I kind of do with my unboxing is I like to give like a little history, little slideshow kind of history while I'm unboxing, so you get to see the statue along with, you know, learn a little bit about what the statue is. Most people, if you're watching it, you kind of know what's about the statue, but I kind of go a little bit more in detail. And I want to say sorry for the people that watched the last one that I did unboxing. I did the Red Death. I went through the whole thing, did the whole editing. Everything was playing, like, you know, I listened to the beginning, whatever, but I thought everything was good, and then I got a message saying that the sound cuts out halfway through. I tried to look for the original file, could not find it. So if you guys want me to go back over the figure itself, I'll be glad to. Just, you know, comment down below, let me know what you think, especially if you watch this and you kind of like the way I do this. Now, this thing, remember also to like and subscribe. So here we go. This is The Drown. If you guys don't know what The Drown is basically the story is the Dark Knight Metal story, written by Scott Snyder, and this is the origin, kind of continuing from issue 2, but this is a spin-off where it's talking about The Drown. And what The Drown is the story starts off with basically The Drown showing up to Amnesty Bay, home of Aquaman, and basically starts wrecking house, just vomiting up like I say, like a bunch of water, and basically tidal waves and everything just going over Amnesty Bay. And if you guys, like The Drown looks kind of like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean, right? And with her, you see Aquaman show up, because if you guys with Aquaman, Amnesty Bay is like his home. This is where he was raised. Sure, he's an Atlantean, but the same fact that he's birthright, you know, king of Atlantis. But Amnesty Bay is where he was, you know, rose by his father, single parent, when his mom left him. Now, it's sort of like if you think of Thor. Thor he's a protector of Midgard, which is Earth. But also, if there's things going down, popping off in you know, Asgard, he's shooting off to go protect them. So it's sort of like that. Same thing with Aquaman. If anyone messes with his home in Atlantis, he goes, but at the same time he protects, you know, Earth and his homeland there. So he's kind of torn between. Now, the story shows off Aquaman showing up with Mara. They're trying to take, you know, him on, or her on, and she says, "Oh man, an Aquaman? I guess the genders are switched." And then that's when it goes into the backstory of Bryce Wayne. Bryce Wayne is the female version of Batman, of Bruce Wayne, and you come to find out that she's basically gone on a rage, basically taking out all metas, right? Taking out metas because apparently her fiance, which name was Sylvester Kyle, which is a sex swap version of Selena Kyle, and he gets killed by Meta. She goes crazy, and she already, you know, Batman's already kind of crazy, and goes on a rant and goes and takes out as many metas. In fact, like hundreds, see a lot of them, but maybe even hundreds, they say. So she does this, and then 18 months go by, and in 18 months, all of a sudden, the Queen of Atlantis shows up. Not King of Atlantis, Queen of Atlantis shows up. And this is nice. I'm already taking Jesus. Does it come in one piece? So Queen of Atlantis shows up and saying that they want to do peace. But you know Batman, he's very paranoid. If you guys have never seen Justice League Doom, where Batman has contingency plans for all the you know, superpowered people, you know Batman don't trust nothing. So the same thing for, you know, Bryce Wayne. So they got all these contingency plans, and she goes and basically on her own declares war on the Atlanteans. And she goes into their own territory in underwater and somehow kills the Queen of Atlantis. Which, if you think about that, moving underwater, like Batman, he's not superhuman. Like, he's superhuman as far as Captain America's strength, but it's like, or not even up to that level. But he's just super strong, and he's basically martial arts. Now, what happens is she takes out Atlantis, Queen of Atlantis, with her own trident, right? basically trying to make a thing like, yo, don't mess with the earth, don't mess with the surface, that's it, you know? But it don't work that way. Atlantis takes that thing very hard and basically tidal waves and drowns Gotham. She's pissed off, so she's like, oh, y'all want to do it like that? So she goes and augments herself with meta genes and like basically Atlantean genes, and just splices herself up to make her able to control water, breathe underwater, move stronger, be faster, manipulate things, basically making himself into a version of, you know, Aquaman and Mera at the same time. Now, when she does this, then she goes and takes out Atlantis. She takes out Atlantis really, really quick, and she's able to create, this her own army, or manipulate, turn people into her own army, and they're called the Dead Water. With the Dead Water, it's like zombie-ish, and they do whatever she wants, and she can excrete them out her mouth if she wants to as well. She can, basically, it's like a black hole in her mouth that she can excrete water, the dead water, and basically do whatever she wants, right? I think it was the metagene she spliced into herself. Now, she does this, and everybody is dead. Everybody's dead, and like I said, it's all in one piece. I'm just gonna show you guys while I'm talking about this. Also, you know, like look at the details. See how I talked about when it was like, how you say, the Batman Who Laughs, right? Batman Who Laughs. If you want, like I said, check out my little unboxing right there, and the detail. Check out the detail of this. The water. Now this is from, if you guys don't know, this is from the gallery, and they do an amazing job. Like, I want them to come out with the rest of them, because right now I've got, I have Red Death, I have the Batman Who Laughs, I've got Dawnbreaker coming up, but also I want the other ones, and so far I don't see any other ones. Hopefully they come up. But you see the tentacles, the dead water. So actually, like I'm saying, now I keep spinning this so you can see the detail. Like the clothing, Jesus Christ, like look at this. The eye patch. The trident. Everything about this just looks so badass. Like, the trident is crazy. And this is after she kills, you know, the Queen of Atlantis. She goes and takes this. Now, continue story. So, what had happened is, after everything's done, people that survive, she goes and actually puts up a signal to draw people in. Because, like, she drowns the world. And once the people show up, she goes and turns them all into her own army. So once everybody pretty much in the world is dead or turned into her dead water, that's when the Batman Who Laughs shows up. The Batman Who Laughs shows up and tells her, like she told Red Death and told all the other Batmans that are evil, that, yo, this world is meant to die. It was meant to die because this is what is planned for it. There's a multiverse where everything good happens, and there's a multiverse where everything's bad happens, and we're getting a short end of the stick, so we need to, you know, go and take care of this. So, they jump the story back over to the Drowned fighting Mera and Aquaman, and they're getting their asses handed to them. Why? Because Mera, sure, she controls water, but the Drowned is the water. Like, well, especially with her powers and the meta powers that she augments to her, as far as Atlantis too. She's faster than Atlanteans. So she controls the water stronger. Like, think of it like the Force. You've got someone like a small Padawan, and you've got a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? So the Force is stronger with that one Jedi than the Padawan. So they're getting their asses handed to her. She turns the Mera into one of her Drowned and sends her after Aquaman. Aquaman's about to get his asses handed, just taken out, and then that's when, you know, Dr. Fate shows up like he does with like the Flash and takes him out. Boom, disappears, and they're saved. And that's pretty much how it happens with the Drowned storyline. Now, this story, I liked it. I prefer, like, the best one is pretty much like, you know, the Batman Who Laughs story. It's just like the craziest. This is crazy too. And when I get the Dawnbreaker, y'all gonna love that one too. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys liked this unboxing, liked the story, liked everything about this video that I did. Because you know what, I know I haven't given as much, and I'm gonna start trying to do a little bit more, make some more time for you guys, because you know, you guys support me. I've got, you know, I could have a lot more subscribers if I just was consistent with it. So, you know, just show me some love, show me with some likes, let me know, comment down below, tell me what you think of this video and this unboxing and the figure. And yo, it's not that expensive. You can go on Toy Biz, I think it's Toy Wiz, and get this thing for like $40 or $38, something like that. So check this out, get it. It's really good, and it's worth your money. It's really worth your money. If you, like I said, you see the detail on everything. It's really worth your money. So thank you for this video. Remember to like this video, comment down below. Remember to subscribe. Check out my last unboxing. Check out my playlist unboxing. And remember, I'm Wes Grant. You've been watching Sub Urban Nerd, and you just been notified. Catch you guys on the next unboxing.